everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be unboxing the Tonic craft kit number 26. So this is the kit, it just arrived, so let's get stuck in and see what is inside. So the craft kit always comes with a list of things that are included, and there is a lot included, and you can see for yourselves it's always jam-packed full of amazing goodies. So I'm going to just move my box out of the way, and I'm going to first of all show you that you get a folder, and this consists of your dies and your stamps, and then you get your crafted papers and cards that come in this envelope here, and then you also get some nouveau products, and you can see there's quite a lot of products including this month, and you also get a sticker which coordinates with the kit, and I always put my stickers on the folders that it came with, so that's a really nice touch. So let's get started and show you the nouveau products first. So I'll put the papers and dies and stamps to the side, and this kit comes with, you can see here, a full-size Tonic Studios craft tacky glue, and it's an amazing size, and these glues are absolutely fabulous to use on any of your paper crafts. And it's got a thin nozzle, so you can spread your glue as thinly as you want, or you can chop into it to make it thicker. So you get a full-size bottle of this. You also in this kit get this titanium needlework and detailed craft pair of scissors, and it's a 5-inch pair of scissors, and it's got the really nice soft grip finger holes here, and I'm just glad they've included this. So you can't really go wrong with some scissors. You also get this French blue striped baker's twine, and this is a full reel of that. So you're getting full-size items here. You also get, just grab a pair of scissors, you're also going to get this, which is Mica Mist, and this colour is Silver Smoke. So it all coordinates. The colours you can see is going to be predominantly blues and silvers, and this is just a tiny little mister, and I'll probably be using this on my project. Then you're going to get, this is a Glimmer paste, so you get, oh my gosh, this colour is so gorgeous. But you can see, I hope it will focus. I'm sorry, it's not focusing, but this is a beautiful glimmer paste, and the color of this one is blue topaz. Beautiful, and it's encapsulated glitter inside. So you get that. You're gonna get, as always, some nouveau drops. This one is a crystal drop, and the color is Wedgwood blue, so it's a beautiful, like a denim blue. You're gonna get another one, and this one is chalk white, and this is the stone drop, so it's like a textured drop. And then I think with the sequins, I think this one's gonna go I think there's a few different ones, and you get one of the sequins. So mine comes with this beautiful ice white sequins, and I think there's also probably 2 others. I'm not 100% on that, but what I'll do is I'll put the link to Tonic Studios, because they also do like an unboxing or like a preview, exclusive preview on their YouTube channel, so definitely check that out. So those are all the nouveau products and my tools and my glue. Then on to the papers. So these are coordinating cards and papers that come in the kit, and you can see they're all out, and oh my goodness, they are just such beautiful cards and papers, and you get 1 sheet of each. I'm just going to try and fan them out a bit so you can see the colours that you get. So like I said, it is predominantly like a blue silvery kind of a kit, perfect for Christmas. So the first one here, I'm going to put all the names below, is that beautiful embossed craft paper. It's absolutely amazing, and I've used this in red and it's available in a few other colours. And Craft Perfect is basically the Tonic Studios brand for its paper on craft. Okay, so there's that one. Then you get this beautiful glitter card, and I absolutely love Tonic Studios glitter card. No matter what colour you go for, they're just amazing quality. It's almost, it doesn't rub off, it's just a beautiful quality glitter card. Then this is craft card with the silver foiling in stripes. Then this pastel blue, like a powder blue, kind of a linen cardstock. So you get that. I'm just going to try and adjust my lighting. I think it's, there you go. So that's better. So you can see the powder blue, the craft card, the luscious glitter, that embossed paper. Then you get this, I can't really tell if it's like a really pale grey or like a very pale blue, but it's got this silver sheen on it, so it's amazing and looks beautiful. Then you get this blue foil, electric blue foil card, and then this I'm not sure what this is called, but this is, it's got like a slight embossed texture detail to it, and it's very unique and beautiful, and you can see it's very shimmery as well, so it's got a beautiful sheen. So those are the papers and cards. And then on to my favourite part, the dies and the stamps. Oh my goodness, I've actually had a look at these on Tonic Studios YouTube video, and oh my gosh, these are amazing. So first of all, the big two dies in this are the baubles. So you get two different designs. You get the outer layer, you get the verso inside layer, which cuts into the card, and then these two dies here that look like smiles, they actually create pockets so you can tuck in your dies, your baubles. So really clever dies, and I can't wait to use them. Then you also get two banner tails, again the verso die, so you can cut into it with the dies, and then you get an outer layer for both of them. And then these two dies here and these two here, these are the snowflake dies, and these are the sentiment dies, and just the outer dies for the stamps. And I'll just quickly show you the stamps as well. Let me just grab this. So the stamp sheet, you get the two snowflakes, and they're really pretty snowflakes. Then you get 3 sentiments, so you get Jingle All the Way, Joy to the World, and then Warm Winter Wishes, and then a little flourish here as well. So really beautiful collection, and I just can't wait to get started. So let's get creating and let's make some cards. So if you are interested in this and you just don't want to watch my project, check out the links below, but stay tuned and we'll create something together. Okay, so for this card, I decided I wanted to use the snowflakes. So I'll be using these two stamps with the coordinating dies, and also Joy to the World stamp. I'm also going to be using this circle die just to use as a backdrop to my sentiment. So those are the dies I'll be using for this card. I've already actually made a couple more, which I'm going to share with you at the end. So the card I'm going to be doing is an A6 card, and I've just folded up some hammered cardstock, and I've already cut out my layer, which is this beautiful shimmery, like a mint green cardstock, and it's absolutely stunning. So I'll be using this for my first layer. I'm just going to take the backing off of all my tape bits, and we're just going to create a little shadow, or a white border, sorry, on the card base. So that is my card base done, and I've already stamped out and die cut my snowflakes. So this is what they look like. So this is the larger one of the two, and this is the smaller one. So I want to keep it very muted, and I used my Nouveau marble statue hybrid ink pad, and this is a beautiful like shimmery grey. So I used this on some white cardstock. I'll also be using some foam pads just to stick on these snowflakes on my card base. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of decide what I want to do first, because what I want to do is create a background first of all. So that's why I've cut out 6 of the larger, stamped and cut out 6 of the larger snowflakes. And I want to create, like I said, a background, and it's going to create this very nice subtle arrangement on the front of my card. So I'm going to just quickly put these to a side and add some foam to the back of these. So because I want a bit of dimension on these, just to create a bit of shadow. So before I stick them down again, I want to kind of figure out where the middle is, because the two edge ones, the two end ones are going to overlay slightly. So let's put, I've not taken the backing off just yet, just want to see how they kind of fit on. So I'll have the 2 middle ones going on first, just to even them out when I've got them on, and kind of just about there. And then I'm going to put the one next to it on next. And here we're just creating a really nice background with the stamped and die cut snowflakes. And these snowflakes are really stunning. I'm going to put another one on here. And I think the nice thing about these is because they come with the die, because then you can just play around. You can stamp a background and then you can die cut some elements and raise that up as well. So there's a lot of different ways you can create this. Or the other option was I could have just die cut into the piece and then overlaid and stamped inside. So then this top layer would have been the there would have been a shadow behind it, if you know what I mean. So there's a lot of ways you can create with stamps and coordinating dies. So that's going to slightly overlay on here, and then I've got a stamp and the sentiment that's going to hide kind of this workings here. And then my last large snowflake to go on is going to be just here, like that. And then I have the smaller one, so I want to fill this space, so I'm going to add the small one here. So I've got one small one there, and I'm going to just chop into my foam square just to make it a tad smaller, and that is going to go on here. So I've got 3 of the smaller ones die cut, and I'll show you why. It's just going to sit here. And then my circle, I've used the same card that I used for the base of my card here, and that's going to sit in the middle there, and I want to raise it up again, so a bit more of the foam. And it's a really nice, quick and effective card. So this is gonna sit here, and then my sentiment, I've used the same ink to just stamp on Joy to the World, and I've cut it out with the coordinating die, and I want this slightly raised. But before I actually stick this down, I've got my other 2 small snowflakes that I've cut out, and I think I want them kind of behind here, like that. Or do I just having a little think? I think it looks fine without. I think I'll have it without, so I'm going to keep these aside for another project. So let's put this on some foam. And I really like dimension on these kind of cards because it makes the detail just pop out. So I'll have a tiny bit of foam just to the edge here. Take the backings off, and I'm going to stick this down, and then it's going to be the fun part of embellishing it. So what I want to use to embellish this really cute card, that's how that's looking. I think that looks really pretty. I want to use these Nouveau Ice White sequins, and maybe I also want to use my Wedgwood Blue crystal drop that came in the kit. So let's get some of these out. And the easiest way I find to add the glue, so I'm going to just use some of my Tonic glue on a piece of card, and this glue you get in the kit, and I'm going to just pour out, bring this down here, just pour out, I'm just going to zoom in slightly, I'm going to pour out some of these sequins just here, just a few, and if, well, more than a few, you can always put them back in. And then I'm going to grab some tweezers, and I'm going to get them stuck down on the center of my snowflakes. So I'm going to grab one like this on my tweezer, put a bit of glue on the back of it, and then add it in the middle like that. Oh my gosh, I think that looks, you can't see the shimmer, it looks absolutely amazing. And then I'm going to carry on doing this with the others. So I'm going to put it onto the large ones, and you can only see one of the small ones, so I might just do that one as well. So let's get one put on here. You can really have fun with sequins and embellishments like this. I think they just create just that extra bit of detail, and it shows people that you put a lot of effort into your card. And then one more here. I'm going to lift this up slightly just to tuck that one in, and then one more for the for the smaller one here. That looks so adorable, and it looks so intricate and lacy, even though they are snowflakes. It's because the background was done like that. And then I'm just thinking, do I want these blue dots added? So I've got a bit of scrap here. Just want to see how this looks on this card. Do I want to introduce another colour? Maybe not. But what I do want to do is add a few more sequins probably to this part here where I've added the sentiment. So I'm going to just tuck them in like this. Not too many, just a few, just to add a tiny bit of sparkle. And then maybe one more just here, just tucked in like that. So that finishes this card. I'm going to just move these out of the way and show you the other two cards that I've done. So my first card that I did was this one here, and it's again an A6 card, and all I've done is taken the circle bauble and I've cut out the outer layer, and this can easily be turned into a shaker card if you use some acetate and added another layer behind it. But I wanted to keep it as like an aperture card, where I've used the verso dies in here, and again I've added some sequins, and then I've used the glitter card that comes in the kit and created that shadow behind it with the glitter card as well. And then I've used Warm Winter Wishes as my sentiment on this one. And then another one that I've done is using the teardrop bauble, and like I said, these are like the pocket style, so they come with a die that cuts out a pocket, and I've created this card. So these are all dies included in the kit, along with all the papers that I've used, as well as the baker's twine. And this is how it looks in here. And then the fun element is the pocket, so you can just pull this out, and there's your bauble, and you can stick this or hang this onto your tree, whoever you give this to. And I've used the same intricate verso die to create the top layer here, and it just looks like a perfect shadow behind it. And then this, obviously the fun element is the pulling out bit. And then I've used the Jingle All the Way sentiment, and I've used for that my Nouveau Clear Mark embossing powder, and embossing pad, and I've used some opaque white embossing powder, and that's how that looks. So these are my 3 cards that I've created using this amazing kit from Tonic Studios. I'll put all the links below, check them out, and you really can't go wrong with these kits, because they are jam-packed full of goodies to use. And after you've used them for your cards, and after you've used your papers, you're still going to have so much more left over to play with. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I inspired you. Let me know what you think, and check out all the links below. So I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.